Len, you were over last night slamming out 2 tracks. Everyone I work with works completely different. I assumed you were going to come over and say, Sean, here's the solo. And you came over and just freestyled the whole night.
Just jammed a few licks, and then basically when I came over here, I just took it from there. It can sound one typical way that I play, but I can also mimic other guitar players, or I can try to, you know, make it sound whatever way somebody else wants to hear it. You got to be able to do that if you're going to record for people. You know, I come in with a solo, they go, yeah, that's cool, but could you play like more like this or that? Right. And you got to be able to take direction and sort of just go with it.
Sure.
And still play something good. Valuable skill as a guitar player is to complement what you're playing, and not just blow over it and you know, show all your cool shit.
And if you were to put your finger on the guitarists that were #1 inspiration, whether it's childhood or current, you know, what guitarist would you be bringing up?
Ace Frehley / Adrian Smith from Iron Maiden, actually. All those bands that are basically based on classic rock, but took it a little further. From blues-based hard rock stuff to, you know, a little bit of classical and a little bit of shred stuff. There's a couple of new guitar players I really like, though, you know. I like Sinister Gates from Avenged Sevenfold a lot. I like Matt Bellamy from Muse a lot. He's maybe not a lead guitar player guy, but great composer, great guitar player, great performer. Tom Morello, actually. Tom Morello's definitely a great guitar player.
You completely make a living off your guitar, is that correct?
That's correct. I teach during the day, teach at a school, and play gigs at night, and got a bunch of different projects, hired gun gigs for people. I do sessions.
You don't wash dishes?
It's only at home, yeah.
That's not an easy feat in this town. What's your passion project? You know, what are you promoting?
My original band's called Elegantly Wasted. It's basically like a very GNR, Guns N' Roses influenced band. Like, as I like Slash a lot as a guitar player as well. It's kind of a mix of Guns N' Roses, Stone Temple Pilots, Foo Fighters, with some influence of maybe new bands.
It's beyond rock and roll, though there's plenty of rock in there.
Get 'Em to the Greek, funny movie. Coolest moment, playing at the Greek with full pyro.
Full pyro.
Playing in the middle of New York City was pretty cool.
I remember the bigger crowd shot. I mean, was there that many people there, or was it like a Hollywood type?
About 1,500 extras at,
Jesus Christ.
at the Greek Theater. So it was a lot of people.
Did you actually get the jam out, or was it like all lip syncing type stuff?
Yeah, we played to a track, but we were all playing for real.
Cool.
You know, plugged in and everything. Hanging out quite a bit with Russell. He's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, is he that crazy off camera or what?
He's pretty crazy. He's a really funny guy. Just cool. On camera, off camera, great personality.
Be the first on the line.
Len, thanks so much for playing on my tracks. I appreciate it very much, dude. It's great having you.
My pleasure. My pleasure, man. All right. Peace, everyone.
Free!